Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Star Wars Stuff Podcast. My name is David,
I'm Mary.
and this is where we talk all things Star Wars. Before we get started, of course, we're going to thank all of our awesome Patreon members out there, starting with Liam McCallion, Kevin Leininger, Deb McCaffrey, Zach Netzel, Maya Morris, Adam Haber, Front Row King, Cam from Indiana, Mariana Tia Arnold, Rest Jedi 27, Alex Blundell, and Indiana Solo. Thank you so much for your awesome love and support. Also, we want to shout out Legion Sabers, legionsabers.com. If you want to buy a lightsaber or any accessories for lightsabers or lightsaber necklaces, or visit a really cool place in Portland called Docking Bay 45, check out legionsabers.com. And you can use the code STUFF at checkout for 15% off and tell them we sent you. All right.
Exciting. I'm ready for a new lightsaber too.
You just got one.
Hey, are you judging me right now on the amount of lightsabers I have?
You just bought one lightsaber that's actually two lightsabers. Okay.
I know. I've got little lightsabers. I've got big lightsabers.
You got lightsaber tattoos.
I've got lightsaber tattoos. I'm going to be getting a lightsaber necklace.
Yep. All the above. Sapporo Zaku says, hey, on YouTube.
Hi.
How you doing? So a lot of news kind of like dropped since our last podcast Sunday night.
Yeah.
I have a lot in the title here. On YouTube, Sapporo says, is this working now? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. Instagram is now working for us. It wasn't working for a little while. It is working, but we're not live streaming because you got to do this whole key nonsense. Yeah. They say
I think maybe he was blocked. I think maybe he was blocked at some point.
Okay. Oh, is this Zach? I think this is Zach from Japan. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, Zach got blocked. And I talked to James. He said he didn't block him. And I didn't block him. Adam on YouTube says, you ever notice how David says news like news?
I will never not hear that now.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
What news do you have, David?
Well, the news that I have, it's all in the title. And then some. Actually, there's a lot of stuff that dropped. So Diego Luna got nominated for a Golden Globe.
I'm so as he should. As he should.
Yeah. Yeah. Best performance by male actor in a television series drama, Diego Luna. He's been nominated before. He hasn't won.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are familiar with award shows and kind of sometimes they do the whole thing where they give you the award if it's the last season of a series or if it's a series, a season ending series, finale, last season of a show, you're more likely to win.
I'm not in this category.
Well, I was trying to bring that up, and goldenglobes.com, you would think would have it.
But they don't.
When you go directly to the website there, they have a huge list and it shows best motion picture drama and it lists out every single nominee. So it's pages and pages and pages. So I guess if we scroll through, and our old friend Oscar Isaac is a nominee.
Love it.
Male actor in a motion picture drama for Frankenstein, however you want to say it. Joel Edgerton, Blowen, is also nominated for Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Motion Picture Drama for Train Dreams. I've been hearing a lot of great stuff about that film. Haven't seen it yet. And for some reason, Diego Luna is not on the list.
Well, that's awkward.
Yeah. So, that's why I didn't want to read any of this. But, it's a weird way that how they're doing this. Because they used to have it like by like paragraphs. But now it's like all these like hyperlinks to click on for the individual nominee for the movie. I guess they worked out something with
someone got very organized
or whatever. Yeah. through here.
Man, Oscar Isaac's another good one. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's going to be rough.
Yeah. James and I were supposed to meet him in Japan, but he canceled on us, unfortunately.
I think he was filming Moon Knight at the time. Like his part Moon Knight in Doomsday is my guess.
Yeah. Or Secret Wars. You figure he's going to be on one of those. Congratulations to Diego Luna. We all know that Andor was awesome. He deserves it. Great performance. The snubs, though, really bother me. Like Genevieve O'Reilly. I mean,
I don't think there's not one person in Andor that I do not feel is deserving. Everybody did great. Even in season 1, like, I don't know. I just can't name one person I did not like, and their performance was not just amazing. Even Skarsgård. How is he not nominated?
Yeah, to me, that's the puzzling one. How can Stellan Skarsgård not get nominated for season 1? It's so shocking, so surprising. I know we're all like big time Star Wars fans here, and we're pulling for
want
everyone,
them to win.
but yeah.
But Andor is something else. It's something else. That is just so dramatic, and the acting and the dialogue, the costumes, like the costumes won an Emmy, right? Costume design. I know they were nominated. I don't know if they actually won it though. I think they won it. But like there was just so many.
If anyone in chat knows that.
Pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, Elizabeth Duleo, she was a first-time actress. She was just incredible. I can't believe that was her first ever thing.
I know.
And she's doing the con circuit. She's not doing a lot of cons, but hopefully we can get Bob to bring her over to Space Con.
I was gonna say, do you think she'll be at Space Con? That'd be such a good one.
So yeah, we're going to Space Con and Rebel Scum Con. So the chances are high that we're actually gonna run into her eventually.
Because the actress and who plays what's her face, the officer, the blonde, her name is like escaping. Yeah, she's gonna be at Rebel Scum Con, right?
Yes.
So maybe they'll have like a fun like trio of them.
Yeah, Kyle Solar is gonna be back. Yeah, and him and Denise Goff are friends. It looks like they have pretty good chemistry. Yeah. In Japan, they look like they were friends off stage. So yeah, I'm excited to see them. And I actually got a Dedra card in that Star Wars Unlimited pack. Maybe I'll get it signed. On YouTube, Adam Locke says the best thing about Andor is that it stands alone. You don't have to be a Star Wars fan to enjoy it, honestly.
Agreed.
Do you know anyone that watched Andor that wasn't a Star Wars fan and just kind of You do? Okay.
Yeah.
And what was their opinion?
They loved it. So like I have friends who just love like action and like series and dramas and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And they're not big Star Wars fans. They were not like fans of the sequels or prequels or anything. They just feel like it's just too much content. And I was like, just watch Andor. You don't need any backstory and stuff, and just give it a try. Like this is Star Wars without all the the Jedi parts of it and stuff like that, and it's not really connected to anything outside of Rogue One, which is like one movie that leads into the Star Wars movies. And they were like, okay, they watched the first season, and I know we've said it on the podcast, like you just got to get past those first 2 episodes and stuff. And then when the second season came out, they were all about it. They still haven't watched any other Star Wars. They did watch Rogue One, because they're like, I need to know what happens next. So it was a really great experience for them because they started with Andor and then got to see Rogue One.
Wow.
And they loved it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone like that. I mean, it's so weird. Like the places where I work, they're just kind of oblivious to most of it. My day job, there's someone I work with. She's like, yeah, my husband watches Ahsoka and he's into it, and she proceeded to tell me she's not into it. Then she started to describe the show and the characters And I'm like, I thought you said you didn't watch it. She's like, yeah, I just in the background. I just absorbed it. I'm like, okay.
So for me, so my husband likes Star Wars as well and stuff. So like we'll watch those things together and everything. But like I totally know what she's talking about because I love Gilmore Girls and he hates it. But you can totally have a full conversation with him about being Team Jess versus Team Logan and stuff. So I totally get that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to run into more Andor people. And I love the fact that the Andor ball is like still like rolling, you know, there's still awards coming out. They're still doing conventions. And of course, Celebration is in 2027. I hope the whole cast is there. I think they really deserve to be there. I think Tony Gilroy deserves to be there. I hope he's there. Yep. I hope he does autographs and photo ops.
I don't think he
that would be really cool. You know,
he didn't do it in Japan. He was in Japan and he did not do it. He doesn't need to do it.
Well, he doesn't need to do it. But the thing with Tony Gilroy, he was kind of telling us what he was thinking about the whole situation because, of course, he's an Academy Award-winning writer. He wrote Michael Clayton. He's really respected in the business. And he said, going to Star Wars Celebration, that's the only way I can get immediate feedback from the audience. And you get that love. And Star Wars Celebration is a big love fest. I mean, there's never, I've been to 6 of them now, I think. And I've never seen a negative fan, which is wild. There's been like 0 negative. It's kind of wild.
And you make friends there, lifetime friends. Like I still talk to people who I've made friends there waiting in line for photo ops that live on the other side of the world. I made a friend there and now I podcast with him.
Well, I mean, you didn't necessarily meet me there.
No, it was the first in person.
Yeah, in person thing. Yes.
We had to travel to the other side of the world.
Yeah, that's such a weird thing.
I know.
And yeah, we're gonna have to do our year in review show, and it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be like a 5-hour long marathon because there's so much to talk about.
I know.
I mean, Japan, Rebel Scum Con.
2025 feels like the year of news. There's so much information this year, and I feel like 2026 is going to be the year of like movies and like shows. I mean, no, we got a lot of shows this year. We got Acolyte this year, or was that the year before?
No, that was the year before.
Jeez. Time is like so warped
it's such
for
a
me
blur.
now.
Yeah, it's all warped. I'm trying to think back. I was like, what shows did we get this year?
Skeleton Crew was for sure 2025.
Yeah, it bled into 2025.
Obviously Andor.
Yeah. Adam Locke says it's the year of news. I'm never gonna live that down now. Thanks, Adam.
I love it.
Yeah, I really gotta think hard. San Diego Comic-Con, they had the whole like Star Wars display there.
Yeah. Oh, I was at the theater and I got to see the Mandalorian Grogu display.
Oh yeah?
And yeah, and it was like out and stuff, and it looks really cool. I'm excited for it and stuff to like see more. I can't believe it's only like 4 or 5 months away.
Okay, so you sent us something.
I did.
Stating. Well, you sent us a lot of stuff today and everything.
I know. I was saying what?
The particular thing that I'm talking about here is there's a little news tidbit. I'm not sure if this is accurate, but a new Mandalorian trailer is said to premiere before Avatar.
I know. Well, so supposedly we're gonna get, from what I understood from it, is we're gonna get a trailer in these next couple of days, but it's gonna be a clip of a trail, like clip it kind of thing. Okay. And then we're going to get a full length trailer in front of Avatar, which I said, like 2 weeks ago on the podcast, the only reason I'm going to Avatar is to see if there's a Mando trailer. I'm literally going to watch the Mando trailer, kiss my husband and be like, see you in the parking lot.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to go.
I'm going to try and watch Avatar. I'm pretty much only going for Doomsday.
Yes, that's the other one. Yeah, no, I'll still watch the movie, but that's how much I care about Avatar.
Yeah, Mando Grogu looks really great in IMAX. I saw the trailer when I went to go see Predator Badlands, and you see a lot more, and there's a lot more detail. And it's forged for IMAX, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah, every major film that has shot something is going to be a trailer before Avatar.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
it makes all the sense in the world. I mean, it's Christmas time.
yeah.
It's a big movie time. People take their families. Um, it should be Star
It'd be
Wars time.
ridiculous if they didn't put the trailers in front of it.
Yeah, but they've done ridiculous stuff though.
Let's hope they've learned.
it
Let's hope
feels
they've
like it
learned.
feels like Lucasfilm Disney marketing needs to ramp up.
Do
And we
you
always talk about it on the podcast.
I know, but do you think so for me, are they not marketing or is it not in our algorithms?
Oh, it has to be in our algorithms. We're huge Star Wars people. We're always looking at Star
Yes,
Wars things.
that's true.
So
But
it
is it
has to
like,
hit us.
but are they like phrasing it to hit they know we will go see it. They don't need to market to us.
I don't think it's that sophisticated, but
No,
no.
sad. I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Me over
Yeah.
here trying to defend their marketing teams.
Yeah, I'm glad we're talking about the trailer because
Yeah.
today DC Studios released the Supergirl trailer.
Yeah.
And they did this little like little thing where that you signed up for a watch party. And when you did that, I don't know, I guess they took your information. I don't know. I don't remember. I think they took my phone number or something.
You definitely sold your soul.
Yeah.
But you got to see a trailer.
For the 15th billionth time.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was like all these people were in the chat. They were talking about the thing. I actually didn't see it the time it aired. I was outside doing stuff, but it was kind of cool. I mean, it got us kind of hyped up, and I didn't think the trailer was that great, but I mean, I'm really hyped up to see Supergirl, and I wanted to see what Lobo looked like. I wanted to see.
I'm excited for this Lobo.
Yeah, and I wanted to see just the vibe and the feel of that movie.
So I read something. I don't know. Okay. First and foremost, I love James Gunn. I loved all 3 of the Guardians movies, but the third one was a one and done for me because it was too emotionalizing. Like I have a pet. That pet is the love of my life and stuff like that. So watching Guardians 3 was really, really hard for me. And people are making comments, and I don't know if this is real or not, but I guess there's a quote from James Gunn saying Supergirl will be darker and heavier than Guardians 3. So I'm really scared for Crypto right now. I'm like really scared.
It was a very crypto heavy trailer too.
Yes, I'm so terrified if something happens to that dog. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Adam Locke on YouTube raises a very interesting thing here. He says, am I crazy or is marketing for movies just down in general? I think it's down in general. When I was young, there were more commercials for movies. Hardly see that anymore. I hardly see that too, but I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. I'm usually on the internet working, supposed to be working. So yeah, the marketing is not kind of as in your face as it used to be.
Well, I also pay to not have ads. So when I'm on Amazon, Disney, Hulu, I don't see ads.
Right.
So that's why for me, it's like, it's not so much about that. It's more about your algorithm online. That's where your marketing has to happen for someone like me who doesn't see a lot of ads.
Yeah, it just I totally feel what Adam's saying. I don't see a lot of marketing. So like growing up, I remember very distinctly being in the theater for Infinity War and Endgame and thinking these movies got here really quick, and I didn't see as much marketing as I would think. And it just felt so weird to be in the theater already watching these movies because there's usually just this long buildup. And I think at that time we were doing the podcast, and doing this podcast, its time is going by really quick, and I don't have as much free time as I used to. So yeah, there's that as well. I don't have that wait time, that like hype and anxiety that builds up waiting for the thing. I don't think about the thing waiting for it, because there's really no time anymore.
Yeah.
Zach says, sort of off topic, but is Back to the Future showing in IMAX there for the 40th anniversary? I
haven't seen
think
anything.
It is in IMAX. I think possibly like the Fathom event thing, because I know they're doing the Lord of the Rings in January, which I hope to do. They're not showing The Force Awakens for its 10th anniversary, that's for sure.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything for IMAX for Back to the Future, and I get like a weekly email.
Yeah.
And a thing for movie releases.
Yeah. And great segue from Back to the Future. Are you familiar with Destiny?
No. I'm like, what are we talking about here?
Remember that line in Back to the Future where I think it was George McFly. He was like, "You are my density," and he meant to say destiny. Destiny, in reference to what we're talking about, is a video game that was created by Bungie. I don't know what you were thinking about, Mary, but
I was like, the quote from Darth Vader. Like, how are you going to tie this in? How does Back to
Darth
the Future
Vader from the planet Krypton? Yeah. So yeah, I was a big Halo fan. I've been talking about Halo recently for whatever reason with a bunch of different people, but I'm thinking about it too. Yeah, those were the days. But Bungie, the creator of Halo, I don't know if they sold Halo or what exactly happened there, but then 343 Studios took it over, and then Bungie decided to go in the direction of Destiny, which is a third person, I don't know what you call it, like to me, Destiny is there's so much time consuming. I guess the term that gamers use is grinding. Like you're always like hacking at something to get. Yeah, well,
you gotta go
I'm not sure about that. Yeah, essentially mining. Yes, yeah, because grinding might sound like something else, but it was so time consuming. It was like so boring to me, and I was like, I don't want to do this. This just feels like a waste.
I think it's so I considered farming, like kind of how those like Switch 2 games are.
Yeah,
Animal Crossing. That's what I'm thinking of.
And I'm thinking about it. I think it's like turn-based type. But I think now it's more real-time action. But what Star Wars has to do with the video game Destiny is the fact that there's an official collaboration between the video game Destiny and Star Wars. Now, it's interesting because you're still in the Destiny universe, but you get Star Wars-centric items and armor and music in the new update or the upgrade or whatever.
That's cool.
And yeah, it is kind of interesting. And it just kind of struck me as, this is like a new way to like kind of incorporate Star Wars. And every time I've gone on social media and the people that have been playing Destiny all these years are happy with it. And it's like, wow, that's incredible. And we just had that huge Star Wars Fortnite experience, which I loved. It's one of the greatest video game experiences I've ever had because I got to play with my friends. I got to play by myself, and they had lightsabers and blasters, and I really got the hang of it. And Fortnite, they do seasons, and the season ends, and it just all goes away and transitions into something else. Hopefully they bring it back, but I do have a couple of videos here that I wanted to show. If you're watching this on video, great. You're going to be able to see this. I'm going to play them right now, and hopefully it'll transfer on audio too here.
With Renegades, Bungie released Mandalorian-themed ornaments which have some unique interactions. For 2,000 silver each, you can get a Boba Fett Hunter, a Mandalorian Titan, and a Bo-Katan Warlock. All of these ornaments also have a really cool interaction, where anytime you jump or boost, you can see the boosters on the jetpack will activate. Honestly, I think these ornaments look amazing, but feel free to let me know what you all think in the comments below, and be sure to leave a like if you didn't know about this interaction. Anyways, did you know that?
Yeah, so these are pretty much straight up Star Wars characters. When they started this, it looked a little off. It wasn't like 100% Star Wars, but now these characters look like straight up Boba Fett, Bo-Katan. So I don't know if there's an update. Yeah. I mean, it seems like you can buy like different armor and that whole thing, and you can use lightsabers and you hear the sound, but you're still in the Destiny universe, so you're not jumping from like Tatooine to Jakku and all that. It's all the Destiny lore that you're still playing in, which is
so you just get to be Bo-Katan in Destiny.
I don't know. I don't think you're Bo-Katan. You're a different character that's wearing Bo-Katan's armor. That's
even cooler. They're cosplaying as Star Wars characters.
Right. It's like taking the toy box and like putting armor on like your G.I. Joes or something, you know? It's almost like the G.I. Joe Transformer crossover.
My Barbie Mandalorian.
Yeah, so I thought that was really interesting that they did that. I thought it was a good move, actually. It actually makes me want to maybe try out Destiny again. But people have been playing for years and they built up like their character and their profile and all that. And they get like years of stuff that have been like mined and collected. So I don't know. Might not be enough to get me to play Destiny ever again. But like I said, it was a lot of just arduous, time consuming mining. And everything was so spread out. You can jump from planet to planet, I believe.
Yeah.
And it was just like walking or running to the next thing, and you gotta wait. And I was like, it might be totally different now. I don't know anyone that plays Destiny. I had a buddy that was actually playing it, but I haven't talked to him in a long time.
So anybody out there who plays it, you need to get on our social medias and message David and convince him to give it a try.
You don't have to do that, but if you have some interesting info, yeah, I mean, you can contact us. So the next topic,
not us, just you.
The next topic is Daisy Ridley. So she's back in the news, and she was interviewed, I believe, for her new film that I had the chance to see, but I wasn't able to see it because the theater filled up, and we were just like in shock because we spoke to her.
I was gonna say, is this the time you got to interview her?
Yeah, nice. At South by Southwest. But she had a couple of interesting things to say, and I got them right here. I'll put them on the screen. Daisy Ridley says her solo Rey Star Wars film will be worth the wait. Now, of course, any star of an anticipated film, is going to say that. But I mean, they've had a lot of time to really craft a great story for Rey. And the other thing too is, do you have the Rey saber right there for the advent calendar?
Did I pull hers yet? No, I haven't pulled hers yet.
Okay, so people are like really bringing up the whole fact that it doesn't say Rey Skywalker on it; it just says Rey.
Yes, yeah, everyone has been writing that. Yeah,
people are making a big deal about that, but it's like, I don't know. I don't. I mean, is it story related, or is it just a matter of saving ink? I don't know. Do you see it there?
You know what's so funny is she's not on the box. I wonder.
She even in the box?
I don't think so.
Okay.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 on each side. And she's
Yeah,
not
there was
on
something
here.
on Galaxy's Edge that had Rey's saber, and it just said Rey, and it didn't say Rey Skywalker.
It might be just her legacy saber.
Okay.
That might be it.
So yeah, there's that. Also, she also brought up the whole Hunt for Ben Solo thing, and this is from Variety. Daisy Ridley says Adam Driver revealing Disney Access Star Wars movie The Hunt for Ben Solo was the big surprise of the year. And she also commented on how it was very kind of refreshing and very interesting and very lovely that the Star Wars fans all band together for a common cause and a film, actually, which I think us wanting this Ben Solo movie and how I would think, man, it really feels like in the past, Bob Iger probably would have just said, yeah, we're going to do this.
Yeah.
President Bob Iger, he's totally different now.
Bob 2.0 is not great.
Yeah.
But I will say this. So I have two things to say about all of this. One, this does kind of make it feel more real that this movie is going to happen. I feel like there's so much back and forth of like, well, it's taking forever. Is it really going to happen? Is it not going to happen? What's going on? Are they like getting rid of it and stuff like that? The other part of it, I think the reason why they do not do Rey Skywalker on her legacy saber is because they know how fans feel towards that. So they're just not going to acknowledge it on her merchandise. So I don't think it's something to really read into too much. I think it's probably just we want people to buy her lightsaber. And if it says Rey Skywalker, that will probably deter some people. If it just says Rey, maybe people will be more open to it, right? Yeah. So I don't think I would read into that as like somebody trying to figure out if are they changing her storyline, things like that. I think it's said and done. And I also think that this whole hunt for Ben Solo, even she's recognizing that the sequels are turning tides now. Like the kids who love the sequels are getting older. They want more. They want to get to know these characters on a better level than what we got in the sequels, maybe.
A lot of people think that this Rey movie is not going to happen.
Yeah.
I really want to see if there's any tie at all in Starfighter to the Rey movie. If Daisy Ridley shows up, Sean Levy has said that there's no tie, but I mean, people lie all the time about this type of thing. So I don't know.
Maybe the change that he's doing in this third part of the movie is adding her in so they can start taking these steps towards the storyline that they've decided to go for her movie. Because for her to say it's worth the wait means she's gotten some kind of information, right?
Yeah, I think she knows the whole thing. And she mentioned that she knew a bit of the Hunt for Ben Solo film. But I just can't get over the fact that Adam Driver was pushing to have this thing made because he really liked it. And then Soderbergh was like, I made the movie in my head already, but you're never going to get to see it.
I know.
How could you say no to that? I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know.
So I think as we're doing this podcast, the Game Awards are happening, and they just released another trailer for Star Wars game called Star Wars Galactic Racer, a pod racing game that looks like Countdown City Geeks is telling us about, because there was another one that was called, what was it called? Fate of the Old Republic?
Is it the one I sent you guys?
I think so. It just debuted a while ago.
Fate of the Old Republic.
Yeah. I had no idea the Game Awards were tonight, but a lot of stuff is dropping right now. And it's just a cinematic trailer. It's of it looked like a Force user with the lightsaber stabbing some creatures.
Yes.
Yeah. Countdown to the Geeks on Facebook says, Photor.
As it's lovingly known.
Yeah. I don't think we're ever going to get Eclipse, that game that they essentially did the same thing, the cinematic trailer, like they did with Eclipse tonight for Photor. I don't know about the pod racing game, though. We might want to look that up and check that out. But
Let's see if we can find it.
I think if I had a choice, if I was running Lucasfilm or Lucas Games, I'd want to do Battlefront, another Battlefront, an updated Battlefront. Yeah. Because I think to me that was the most fun in playing the multiplayer, playing with your friends.
Everyone is always asking about Battlefront. Galactic Racer announced former Burnout on IGN.
Let me see if I can bring it up here.
Yeah. Do you want me to send you the link?
I think I found it.
Okay.
13 minutes ago.
Yep. I'm looking at the IGN one.
I'll pause it and I'll share my screen here. And hopefully this all goes according to plan. I got to click all the permissions. I think there it is. And here we go. We're going to watch right now for the first time.
I want it back. The way it was before the Empire shut it down. Massive engines.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Being fast. Lives on the line. The pilots were incredible. Best of the best. United by one beautiful dream.
Yeah, it looks like we're on Jakku.
Yeah. I would say maybe Tatooine, but all that wreckage looks like Jakku. Oh.
Down date from 18. Yeah, this looks just like Jakku.
Mm-hmm.
And Force Awakens.
That's super cool. So I'm not a gamer in any shape or form.
We're gonna get old man Sebulba.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not a gamer and I want to play that. That looks fun. That looks really cool.
Yeah, I don't think we really saw gameplay, but I mean,
yeah,
could be fun. I mean, the old school pod racer on the N64.
Yeah.
I was able to get that game and wasn't very good at it, but I played as much as I could.
You didn't practice enough.
Yeah, I guess I didn't. It's too busy watching the Phantom Menace trailer on my VHS.
Aw.
Yeah. Adam Locke says on YouTube, I'm not a big gamer anymore, but I love a good race game. Yeah, I do too. I think everyone kind of does. And to have like new pods and new characters and maybe old man Sebulba there.
I was going to say old man Sebulba is worth it alone.
Yeah. And you figure it'd be a little bit more dynamic than the old pod racing game. Other than
definitely, the graphics looked great.
Yeah.
And
I think that was all just cinematic stuff. I don't think that was gameplay. So
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
We Fingers crossed. See.
Yeah.
Ooh. When does it release?
Did it say?
I don't remember.
2026. You got to get on the wish list. Yeah. No specific date. And that's the other weird thing too. They're not giving specific dates anymore for things. They're just giving the year. And I guess that's just giving them wiggle room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably to give them space in case things go awry.
Yeah. And the other big announcement is the fact that Ian McDermott is returning back to Texas after all.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're all super excited for it. He's going to be back at SpaceCon. He's going to be doing a photo op with Hayden Christensen. And I think as a podcast, I think we are totally obligated to take a photo
with
both of them. Get the photo op done. Yes.
Anakin and Palpatine.
Yes. I think all four of us on the podcast should be able to accomplish that.
5 of us?
Photo. Oh, 5 of us. Yeah, 5. I'm sorry.
Jeez, I feel
I
like you
can't
don't
count.
count yourself.
Yeah, I don't count myself. I don't think. Yeah, I'm just like viewing everybody. Yeah, I think that's it.
You count
But
all
yeah.
of our squares.
So yeah, of course we have Hayden. Hayden's going to be there. There's an official announcement. He's going to be there all 3 days. Now, the interesting thing is that this will be his 3rd time, I think, at SpaceCon.
Cool.
Or is it 2nd time? Help me out, Ted. I know you're watching.
I want to say it's his 3rd time based off of like just posts and things between you guys and like Haley and stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like
so
I've seen him a few times through there.
it's kind of that thing now of everyone that's wanted his autograph, I think, kind of has it. That goes to
that's not
SpaceCon.
true.
So now it's like the people that maybe kind of passed on it, that were maybe on the fence, and maybe are saying, well, he's coming back, so now's my chance. I wonder what his lines are going to be like, you know? Because
I don't.
that first time he was given a whole building and people were waiting outside.
It'll be the same because I know I'm seeing so many people who go back every single opportunity they get to take a picture with him. They do. I think there's like one Instagram person, I forget her name, but she has been meeting him every opportunity she can since she was like a little girl. And every year she takes a picture with him.
Yeah, I've seen
that picture on a shirt.
Yeah.
So I 100% believe like his line will never be shorter.
Yeah.
It'll always be that way. I would go see him multiple times if I could. Multiple times.
You know, I hope when I say this, I don't
Jinx
get in
me?
trouble. But if you give Hayden something and it's something he can wear, he usually wears it.
So we're giving him a Star Wars Stuff podcast t-shirt. Clearly.
Okay,
that
so
should be a part of the picture. We should get him one and Ian one. And
so
they're
here's
just
the
a part
thing
of the
about
podcast
that.
now.
Yeah, here's the thing about that. If it says like podcast on it, and he hasn't listened to us before, I don't think he's going to be like, I don't want to advertise someone that I've never listened to.
Correct.
Even though we're very
totally
pro
fair.
Hayden Christensen on this podcast.
Very pro Hayden Christensen. Very.
But I remember the hat, all the hats that he wears.
Yeah.
Like he is a hat guy. I like to wear hats too, but
Yeah, me too.
he will wear some very unique hats. And it's like, where did he get that from? And it's like, okay, a fan made it, like someone that does Etsy or whatever. And then you look at his wrists and they're like filled with bracelets.
Oh,
and
which I have plenty made.
Right. So yeah, don't say you heard it from me if he ends up with all this stuff. But yeah, he's going to be there again. And of course, like I mentioned, Ian McDermott.
Yay.
There. All 3 days.
So exciting. I know
like
there's supposed to be a
Sleepy
third.
Hollow there.
I know. There's supposed to be a third with them, correct? Or am I?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Curious.
So, yeah. Or actually, no. It's not all 3 days. I'm sorry. I misspoke there. It says June 13th and 14th.
For Ian, no, it's the 12th, 13th, and 14th.
Well, those are the dates of the convention. If you look at the graphic right under Star Wars Saga Sleepy Hollow, it says June 13th and 14th. Hopefully the demand is big, and maybe I was wrong about Hayden too. We're actually no 12 through 14, that is 3 days.
Yeah.
Okay. So man, his photo ops are gonna have to be, I guess, on the 13th and 14th for the duel.
That's how we should end the con as a podcast.
Yeah. Maybe schedule it to where we're like the last group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe like the beginning of the day. Just in case. I'm traumatized.
Yeah, we're gonna have a booth to run. So yeah.
It's okay. Adam can watch the booth. Adam, are you still watching?
Maybe Adam will pay for our photo op.
He already does. Adam,
even more so.
And we'll bring you back a sandwich.
Yeah. So Zach says just make a shirt with all your faces like the Brady Bunch opening. Yeah, that'd be fun.
be good.
Yeah, so you did bring up the fact, Mary, that Bob did advertise there's going to be a dream trio of Star Wars actors. We know Hayden's going to be there. We know Ian's going to be there, even though they said he was never coming back to Texas.
Never
He's coming
say
back
never.
to Texas.
If Justin Bieber ever taught me anything, it's never say never.
Oh, jeez. I think that's the first ever Bieber reference on this show.
That's what happens when you have friends that are girls.
So everyone's trying to guess who this third person at SpaceCon is going to be. And we've been monitoring all the comments very closely. Bob has been very responsive. He's already ruled out Natalie Portman. He said that she doesn't do conventions. He's ruled out Mark Hamill.
Yep.
Who he said unfortunately wasn't able to get him. He hasn't ruled out Daisy Ridley, which is a possibility. She was here in Texas. She was in Austin this year. I got to see her with my own eyes and talk to her
and speak to her.
It was incredible.
Which eyes did you look at her with? Both those.
Yeah. And I mean, I just can't say enough about her. I mean, it's so weird when I think back at it. I spoke with Daisy Ridley this year. I spoke with Ivana Sakno.
Yeah.
I spoke with Natasha Liu Bordizzo. And they were all like so genuine.
Yeah. You touched Robert Downey Jr.'s hand. What else is listed on the list?
I did that last year. But I saw George Lucas in person this year too. I didn't get to talk to him, but I did see him this year. Yeah, he was right there. The Disney rep was very mad at me because I was touching the handrail with my shoulder or something. I don't know. But it's just I just can't get over how like nice they were in person. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, super nice. Like just really so nice. I just can't get over it.
So who do you think? Do you want to do guesses? Who do you think it is?
Yes.
Okay. Mine is out there.
So the two major candidates, I think, are Daisy Ridley, like I said.
Yeah.
And Samuel L. Jackson.
I would love it to be Samuel. I just don't think it will be. Because I think it's neither of them.
That's a possibility.
I think
for sure
it's Liam Neeson. Imagine this. The two father figures and Anakin. And then what a great opportunity to have them all on stage together. One end of the stage is Ian, the other end of the stage is Liam, Hayden right in the middle, and they're both trying to get him to run to the to one side or the other. You know what I mean? Yep. What a great opportunity is that? And that would be a great photo op. Anakin with his two father figures. That's my guess. I don't know how realistic it is, but that's my guess.
Yeah, I want to say I heard an interview with Hayden Christensen where he said he met Liam Neeson at something. So they've met before because they were never in a film together.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that. I mean, Liam Neeson is one of the acting greats.
Yeah.
I mean, even beyond Star Wars. I mean, he's just an incredible man. I would love to meet him. Yeah. I know Samuel L. Jackson is a big San Antonio Spurs fan. And I've never seen him at a game, even though he does claim the Spurs.
He'll go to. Are the Spurs playing during SpaceCon?
I'm not sure. Well,
sports. I don't know.
If they were playing, they would have to be in the finals of the NBA Finals, which would be great.
That'll be his condition. I'll only go to San Antonio if the Spurs are playing.
They're only one win away, actually, for being in the NBA Cup final. So they are pretty good this year. And we all know, which raises, I'm glad you brought that up too, because that raises another possibility. Because if the Spurs are not playing in the finals, I guess, which I don't think anyone expects them to. But I mean, you never know. And I'm a big Spurs fan. I would love for them to be in the finals. And I would be very my brain would be hijacked by the Spurs during SpaceCon. Hopefully that doesn't happen, or maybe that doesn't. Hopefully I do hope that happens. I don't know.
David,
I'm trying to process all this right here, Mary. So yes, I do want them to win. I want them to win everything, but I know that's not possible. I'm realistic. I'm not a crazy sports fan. But what I was trying to get at here is the fact that Victor Wembanyama, he's a big Star Wars fan. He would actually be free to come to SpaceCon.
That'd be
maybe
cool.
Do something. He was at SpaceCon. He wasn't at this last SpaceCon because there was actually a physical game happening, like just yards away from us.
Nice.
But he did sneak in, and I think everyone's seen those pictures of him with Rosario and Hayden and Ewan. He's a big Star Wars fan. Hopefully he does something at SpaceCon, and his nickname is the Alien. So it goes hand in hand with SpaceCon, and I want to meet him.
That'd be cool.
I haven't met him yet. A lot of people have met him, and it's a little aggravating, but I haven't met him yet. So I'm looking to meet him finally. So yes, SpaceCon's happening in June. Fly to it, drive to it, check it out. You'll see Mary in person. She'll give you a bracelet and a high five and maybe a hug.
I am a hugger. So if you approach me, I will probably reach out for a hug because I am a hugger. I think that's like one of the first things I said to David. Do you hug? Are you a hugger?
I had to think about it right quick. I am a hugger. I like to hug, but I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things that maybe you have to be in the mood because I mean you were like a stranger kind of.
I am. Well, yeah. I mean,
okay, there's different types of hugs too.
Correct.
And I was like, okay, what type of hug are we doing here?
An appropriate hug.
Was it appropriate, Mary? I'm not sure.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Stop it. Yes, it was.
Okay.
Okay, let me forewarn people now. Because now I feel like I have to. This is the first time I am meeting you, you will probably get a side hug or a one-arm hug with a pat.
I didn't get a side hug.
You got a one-arm pat.
Did I?
Yes. But no. Because, that's when
I remember it very differently, Mary.
Stop it. It was a one-arm hug with a pat. I remember when we were leaving and we were saying bye. James was being all awkward and he tried to give me a high five and then he went to a one-arm hug. And then me and you looked at each other and instantly were like, yeah, we need to make fun of him and started doing the exact same thing.
I don't remember that part of it.
Oh, I do.
I just remember, Mary, you gave me a big hug and I was like, I haven't had a big hug like that in a long time. And I was like,
but here's the other thing. You were not a stranger because we had been like friends and talking for a while. Like our group chat had been happening for months.
Yeah. So yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, I'm a hugger. Someone wants a hug, you can come get a hug.
Yeah, and I think with SpaceCon too, I'll say this: I think there's going to be a lot more people because this last time around there was a relatively big convention that happened the weekend before, and I think it kind of took away some of the thunder that the SpaceCon had. But I think there's going to be a ton of people. It's going to have that Jurassic World effect where it's gonna happen when everyone is off of school and there's a lot of just people roaming around.
Oh yeah,
there's kids, college kids. People going on vacation.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's a big factor. I think
I'm gonna be a tourist for a day or two while I'm there because it'll be my first time in San Antonio. Yeah. So if you live in San Antonio and you know any good local coffee places, let me know. And stuff because I want to try them out while I'm touristing.
Yeah, just look for the pink boots and the black hat.
It's brown. It's a brown.
Oh, hat. Brown. Okay, my bad.
I was told I'm not allowed to wear that. I said I'm barely getting by with being allowed to wear my pink boots.
Yeah.
I think
don't let James tell you what to do.
I know. I think I'm just gonna wear pink shoes this entire trip. I'm gonna wear my pink Doc Martens and my pink cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just look for pink boots.
Yeah. Travis Mitchell out there on YouTube says side hug, pat hug, general hugs.
Travis, if you're there, you can get a general hug.
Yeah, I think he's making a General Hux pun.
Got it.
Yeah.
That one did not.
Yeah.
Right over.
Yeah. All right. So the next topic is Sean Levy. So this is one that we didn't really talk about when it happened. And I think it happened like on the 3rd or something. But there was this post that was made on Collider. Sean Levy reveals Starfighter is inspired by Star Wars Return of the Jedi. What? How can that be? We're going to read it here. Sean Levy said, it's Jedi because of the combination of theme, levity, adventure, heart, and spectacle. I saw that movie so many times in the theater. There are moments on set where I feel like that kid is with me in the director's chair. With that blend of heart, spectacle, humor, and adventure guiding him, Levy Starfighter is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated Star Wars films in years. I mean, the hype levels for myself personally are just getting out of control.
I know.
When I hear people throw up polls, what are you more excited for, Mando, Grogu, or Starfighter?
I'm literally what I was about to say.
I'm hearing Starfighter so much more than Mando, Grogu. And the reasoning I hear, which, I mean, I love the TV show, is that they feel like it's just a continuation of the TV show. And it's like the reverse opposite effect that I thought it was going to have on people when back in 2020, 2021, we're like, throw Mando Grogu on the big screen.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, yes, we want a big adventure on the big screen. And now people are kind of like, well, it's just going to be an extension of the show. It's like, well, you don't know that. And it seems like it's bigger. And there's more stuff involved.
The problem is season 3 left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth.
I think that has something to do with it.
And this goes back to that marketing piece we were talking about earlier. How much have we heard about Starfighter and how much have we heard about Mando? And I think a huge part of it is Sean is like going out there. He's talking about it. He's open. He's like free with like information and everything. And he's excited about it, which makes us excited about it. But Dave, John, no one's out here talking about Mando. Pedro Pascal's not out here talking about Mando. Nobody is.
Yeah, it has a little bit of advantage because of Stranger Things. Sean Levy is a Stranger Things producer and director. So everyone's asking him about Starfighter. And I think once he finished the junket for Stranger Things, I think he went back to Italy or whatever or Europe and shot more Starfighter stuff.
Yeah, they're in their last part of it, I think.
Yeah. So I'm just getting more hyped. I'm thinking about the fastness, the intensity of what we're gonna see with that DP from F1 and Top Gun Maverick. And it just feels like it's gonna be maybe the start of something really great in the theater, hopefully. So the next thing is I came across this on Facebook. A lot of you guys know who this is. This is Steven Stanton. He made this post, which I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. But I put it up on screen. Steven Stanton says, almost 10 years ago today, I was hanging out on Hollywood Boulevard with all the Star Wars fans for the premiere of Rogue One. Dave Filoni and his friends spotted us across the street and came over to hang out so we'd feel included since we weren't on the Lucasfilm Limited guest list. What the heck? And he was in the film. How can he not be on the guest list?
Absolute crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he's Admiral Raddus. He was the voice of Admiral Raddus. And of course, Steven Stanton was Obi-Wan Kenobi in Rebels when they did the Twin Sons episode where Maul and him fight. And he's done a lot of voices. Yeah, he's really, really great. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And you can see my comment down there. In the film and not on the guest list, you are Admiral Raddus. And yeah, I'm a big Admiral Raddus fan. I love the Mon Cals. I thought he did a tremendous job portraying that character. So
you know what's crazy to me is that Dave walked over there and didn't walk him in. Come on, dude.
He didn't have the type of pull then that he does now.
Stop it.
He's the creative director of Lucasfilm. Back then, he was just like a
He could have snuck him in.
lowly director of animation. Yeah.
He could have snuck him in.
Yeah. Maybe he did. I mean, who knows?
Fingers crossed.
Really cool that Stanton was hanging out with the fans, though. I hope we see something like that during the Mando and Grogu red carpet for us. For that. Maybe.
I'm going to be there.
Premiere. Okay.
I'm going to be at the premiere. I don't know if I'll be invited, but I'll be there. It's a public sidewalk.
Yeah.
I can stand there.
True. Yeah. I'm going to use that excuse too.
Yeah.
All right. So the last thing that we have in the title here is the fact that we're going to get a prequel comic book.
I'm so excited.
That Mary predicted we were going to get.
Did you listen to the episode that me and Zach did?
Most of it, yes.
Okay. Because as soon as I saw this, I sent it to the guys in our group chat, and I was like, Zach and I predicted this.
Yeah. So there's some of the cover art there from the series, right? It's a series. It's not just one.
It's going to be 4.
Okay. So, yeah, we're going to get this, and the date of release was March, correct?
I want to say May.
May. All right.
You could be very much right. I know it was an M month. Yeah.
No, it says coming this March.
March, okay.
Yeah. I didn't have the right graphic up. Yeah, it says coming this March, and here's a little bit of synopsis on it. The upcoming animated show, Star Wars Maul SHADOWLORD, will reveal Maul's plan to rebuild his criminal syndicate on Janix, a planet untouched by the Empire. The Star Wars Shadow of Maul comic series introduces this new setting and cast, including Captain Brander Lawson and his partner, a droid nicknamed Two Boots, as they investigate shadowy dealings on Janix. Welcome to Janix, a neon-lit, shadow-soaked maze of a planet that lies beyond the reach of the Empire. Captain Brander Lawson is doing his best to navigate the law in a lawless territory. He's joined by his partner, a droid nicknamed Two Boots, as they face off against scheming crime bosses and as the looming threat of the Shadow Lord Maul nears. So, all right. Well,
so excited.
If this is a prequel, if this is a prequel, I mean, how soon after do you think we're going to get SHADOWLORD?
Oh, a year. Another year, I would think. Right?
Another year?
2026 or 2027? No, 2026.
I think it's 2026, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. 2026.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they'll drop the comics. I think it'll overlap because it's 2 very different groups of the fandom. More people are going to watch the show than read the comics. So they don't need to plan it out where all the comics are out before it. Because the people who are going to read the comics are going to read the comics regardless. I'm hoping there's at least like a 1-month gap in between the last comic release and the show.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping, but I doubt it. I've seen them overlap before with these things.
Yeah, because remember back when I believe The Rise of Skywalker came out, we were in the middle of the Mandalorian season. Correct. So if that is any type of indication, I mean, SHADOWLORD, you would expect it to drop right after the comic, possibly. And then that's going to possibly overlap with Mando Grogu a little bit when that drops.
Yeah. It will, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as a Star Wars fan, I mean, I'm very selfish and I want something new to drop when the other thing ends. And I would love to see that. And some people complain of like fatigue and oversaturation, but I would still like to see that. I would like to keep Star Wars moving along.
Yeah. I think people get worried about oversaturation and like fatigue is because that's what happened with Marvel.
Yeah.
But the difference is the Star Wars content that's coming out Some of it is intertwined, some of it is not, but the
Yeah.
intertwining is very evident in the moment. You don't have to wait for the next movie to try to figure out, okay, how does this connect? No, like you see it in every single show, you see it in every single like movie, how they're going to connect in that, based off of like what characters are in it and stuff like that. And the ones that don't connect at all are just stories on their own, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that's why it's not going to hit that fatigue mark like it was with Marvel.
Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts about that. I don't think there's such a thing as like comic book fatigue or Star Wars fatigue. I
Yeah.
think there's bad movie fatigue, like bad TV show fatigue. I think there's that.
So
Something
valid.
that's underwhelming, you know?
That's
I mean,
fair.
if it's good, we're all going to watch it. I mean,
Yeah.
just look at all those Marvel movies they dropped up until Endgame. We all went to go see those.
Every single one in
Nobody
IMAX.
complained. I mean, it was like $1 billion after $1 billion. I mean, they made so much money. And then No Way Home with 3 Spider-Men.
Loved it.
Yeah. So,
I even loved Deadpool and Wolverine.
yeah.
I loved Thunderbolt. I thought Thunderbolt was really good.
Yeah. That
I
movie
think
was
it's more
really
the
good.
shows. The shows were the ones that kind of like outside of Loki season 2, meh.
Yeah, there's a whole story behind all that with like the TV side of the house that was
Mhm.
interfering with Kevin Feige, but I think now they got it kind of
Dialed
like
in.
reined in, and kind of figured out. And I mean, the rumor is they're going to reset everything with this multiverse Doomsday Secret Wars thing. So we shall
Good
see.
luck.
Yeah. All right. So the other thing that popped up, and this was kind of funny, the Star Wars Insider magazine, the physical magazine that you can pick up. I think it's coming to an end here. I'm not sure if this
Yeah.
is the last issue or whatever, but can you guess what they put on the cover?
Ben Solo. Yeah. Look at them. Look at them taking advantage and pulling at our hearts.
Yeah. I think this is the latest issue because it does say 10th anniversary, and then it talks about an interview with Ryan Armstrong from
Yeah.
Skeleton Crew. But I saw this pop up, and I thought this was like so funny because it's kind of like protests from within, you know? So, yeah, it's like, how can you? I don't know. I'll never understand that decision. But
Yeah.
that's where we are. And also, I saw this too online, which always makes me chuckle. I see this every now and then, but it's this. It says Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back crowned as the #1 best sci-fi film of all time. And the #1 immediate thing I think of is Star Wars is fantasy. It's not sci-fi. But of course, people that don't think about Star Wars all the time like we do always classify it as sci-fi. And if you went to the video store back in the day, it was in the sci-fi section and that whole
Correct.
thing. But yeah, I always.
What's the
think so.
official? It officially is under fantasy, right?
Let's look it up.
Now we need to know. The people need to know.
All right. So if you go to Wikipedia and you take a look at what category it's under, it's called an epic space opera.
Okay. Which I have heard the reference of that many times.
Right. And I really do like that name.
Yes.
And to me, I think the quick change, if I know we mentioned about changing the name in the past, and I think if Lucasfilm sent us like a letter or something like a cease and desist, I'd probably go with that name.
Space opera.
Space opera stuff. Don't steal it, whoever's watching this
I
out
want
there.
you
Don't
to say it
steal
out
the name.
loud. You're gonna have to edit this out. Only people who are watching live right now get to know. Edit this out, David.
No one's gonna steal it. We're an hour 9 in. A lot of people don't listen to this back end of the podcast. But yeah, that to me, I think would be a cool name. But James did think of a really cool name too. And it's like
What was it?
a joke. I can't say that one. I can't say that one because
That one's that good.
James would hate me forever if that got stolen.
Text it to me.
James hated space opera stuff, by the way. And I'm like, that's
Oh.
like perfect, man. That's the perfect pivot. But I don't know.
You guys, we would all have to wear opera outfits every time we podcasted, though. It'd be like
Adam
the new
Sandler's
rule.
Opera Man.
Yeah. It'd be
Sing
like
the
new rule.
podcast. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a
Oh,
lot of fun.
that have to be the intro, is all of us singing an opera. No
It's got to be
more
something different.
no more Ray Park or anyone else talking into the
Dominic
intro when you
Pace.
guys listen. Yeah, when you guys listen to us.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And I think that's mostly everything I had.
Nice.
Was there anything that you wanted to talk about that we didn't cover? Or anything I missed? Because there's a lot of like little tidbits that dropped.
Yeah, but I want to talk to you on Sunday, so I'll save it for then.
Okay.
But I can open another one of the advent calendars because we haven't done that in a while.
Okay.
I opened a couple off pod. Sorry, guys. I needed a little dopamine boost. Like it gets dark at like 4:30. Yeah, it gets dark at like 4:30 here, and I'm like, man, I need something to make me happy. So I opened up a few, and the ones that I opened up while you guys were gone, not me, you guys were gone, was Anakin Skywalker. Let's see if I can
nice.
get that.
Yeah.
Zach already did put dibs on this one, so sorry. Hi, Austin. And then I also opened Darth Vader, which is one I plan on keeping. But I have a Yoda, if anyone wants that one. If you're going to SpaceCon and you want Yoda, you can totally get it. And then today...
Did I put dibs on anyone?
No, this one's Luke. And I feel like this is the one you would want.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it.
You want Luke? Okay, so I'll set Luke aside for you. So I have a Yoda. If anyone wants a Yoda.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do like Yoda.
You can have it. You can have Yoda. But I put my like mini Darth Vader lightsaber next to my actual Darth Vader lightsaber.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, that's the only legacy one that I have that's in this Advent box.
Yep. And it is almost that time of year where we're going to have to do like a year in review episode. It's December 11th. We're almost there.
Yeah.
And I think the news is not going to be as prevalent heading to New Year's Day. So yeah, we'll probably have to do a big end of year episode. But yeah, it was a terrific year. Incredible year.
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed listening to the podcast when I was only a listener. Thoroughly enjoyed it. You guys had a great year.
Yeah.
It was very entertaining.
How many people?
Very informative.
Let me ask you this. What percentage of people do you think don't realize that we say your name at the beginning of every podcast in the Patreon?
You know what? I think, okay, it depends who else is on here, because I think more people will recognize my name because it's Mariana and stuff. But if James is podcasting with us, he always goes like that at me every time you say it. So I'm pretty sure people recognize mine. I don't think people recognize Zach's name in it.
Yeah.
I think Zach's the one who's like undercover.
Maybe
Patreon
Zach is trying to stay anonymous and not let people know his last name.
Sorry, Zach.
We just blew his cover.
I'm so sorry, Zach. You can legally change your name. I'll pay for it.
Fun. All right. So you got a dad joke or two for us, right?
I do. I always do. Let's see. I'm gonna just open my and just there you go. Oh, what did the Mandalorian say when he showed Grogu how to dance? This is the sway.
Oh, jeez.
Stop! It's a dad joke about a dad. That's amazing. One more? Okay.
Sure. We'll do one more.
This one's in the back. Okay. Oh, there's 4 on this page. What's the most important part of making the jump to hyperspace? Do you have your drum sound effect ready?
Maybe.
We'll find out. Just press a random one. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. Dang it, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. What's the most important part of making the jump to hyperspace? You have to plan it.
Oh, man.
This is the stuff part. This is the stuff.
Yeah, this is the stuff part of the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is we got our Instagram back.
Yay.
Instagram has been so like sensitive with things, and we lost it a while back, and then we got a new one.
Mm-hmm.
And once we signed up for to be verified, I guess it's my fault because I didn't go through the verification process quick enough. So every time I tried to do it, it wouldn't let me. And so I canceled the verification thing. And then that's what allowed me to log in to our old Instagram. I don't know. It was weird. And tonight was the first night where we actually got to stream on Instagram.
Yeah, well, I'll give you guys who's still listening a little tidbit fun. David was unsure if it was going to connect, so we had this like whole plan of how I was going to go into a whole speech to give him time to try to problem solve it. So I was like, I can do dad jokes. That's all I've got.
Yeah. You actually did it like way early in the show. I got it to go. So
nice.
Yeah.
Yay.
We were back for the first time in like over a month on Instagram here, streaming the podcast.
Nice.
But
and you guys, if you don't follow us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram. We're gonna start posting some stuff like David kind of mentioned earlier, he might be here for the premiere. We might do a meetup afterwards. We're trying to get some talks and stuff into place for that. So follow us on Instagram. Also, we're like partnering up with like other groups who have events coming up.
Yes.
That we'll be attending as well.
Yes. I definitely got to mention Virtual Cantina.
Yeah.
I went to the Virtual Cantina meetup, and they call it Boon to Eve. And
Nice.
They had their own set list of Star Wars signers and picture takers, celebrities. Sam Witwer was there. Matthew Wood was there.
Cool.
Diana Lee and Osanto was there.
Is that the one where they did karaoke in Hatis?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. I think that was Spencer's idea.
So
And he got Matthew Wood. And I was there. I watched it live. Matthew Wood and David Collins to get up there. Man, David Collins can sing. And so can Matthew Wood.
Love that.
The other thing too is, guys, it's really hard to get a ticket. They sell out pretty quickly. But it's really a who's who of people that go to this. And you'll be like rubbing elbows with Star Wars actors and very popular influencers. And we'll be there too.
And us.
Yes, you'll see Mary. And you'll get to give Mary a hug.
And a bracelet.
And and
and I have stickers.
And we got stickers, for sure.
Yeah.
So this next one, I think they're going to do a big announcement. It's a year from now, but a year goes by quick. And you'll see it on our social media.
We're giving you a 1-year heads up for when these tickets are going to be announced and on sale. And we'll bring it up every once in a while and stuff too to remind you guys. But if something you're super interested, it'll be tied to Celebration in LA. So here's your fair warning.
Yes. And I believe there's going to be a virtual cantina happening before Rebel Scum Con as well in Frisco, in Dallas, Dallas area. And it's really cool. It's a lot of people that will be there. So especially if you listen to us.
2026 is the year of hanging out. Movies and hanging out.
Yeah, there's going to be a whole lot of hanging out.
Yeah.
A whole lot of that.
Yeah. What you said.
Yeah. And hopefully not getting kicked out of things. That's the other goal too.
No promises.
And not getting banned from things.
That one I can try my best.
Yeah, we want to go to a few places that Star Wars Stuff Podcast has never been before. And hopefully, like I said, we are not banned for life.
I promise to not get us kicked out.
Yeah.
I can promise that.
And I mean, we do know people. We do know some people. Like I do. Well, I've met him a couple times. I'm probably sure he doesn't remember me, but the owner of Scum and Villainy Cantina, I've met him before. He's a pretty cool guy. He helps out Kevin Smith with his podcast.
Cool.
Then we want to try and have like a meetup there, and we want to see if we can get that ball rolling. But
that'd be a lot of fun if we can all hang out there and stuff after the premiere and talk about the movie if we get to see the movie.
Yeah, that would be great. So,
yep.
All right. Is there anything?
So follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you want me to try to do it? Should I try to do the read?
Oh yeah.
I'll try. Okay, here we go. It's my contribution to the night. Wait, hold on, let me fix my glasses. Comment, like, subscribe, and hit notify bell on YouTube. I'm very trying to read. This is awful. Instagram, we've got that. Star Wars Stuff Pod. We've got a Twitter /X. That's Stuff Pod. That one took me a while to find. So Stuff Pod. Blue Sky, I don't know what that is. Star Wars Stuff Blue Sky.social. If you have that, we're there. Oh, yeah. So hold on. If you want exclusive content, follow us on Patreon at Star Wars Stuff Podcast 2187. Zach and I, we hang out there all the time. We do our book club, and then once we finish Dark Disciple, we'll do this Darth Maul comic book. TikTok, that's happening with the youngsters. If you've got that, Star Wars Stuff Podcast. If you want to email us trivia questions, or if you just want to ask David what his favorite color is, you can email him at starwarsstuffpodcast@gmail.com. Or if you want to convince him to play that game. Facebook, we've got 2 pages. We got a group, Star Wars Stuff group, and we got Star Wars Stuff podcast page. And if you like the show, please write a review on Apple Podcasts. It helps us a lot. That's how I found the show. This is how you can help another Mary out there find the show. So please leave us a 5-star review. If you're going to leave us a 1-star review, don't do it. We don't know you.
All right. Awesome.
All right.
Great job.
Yay.
And for Mary, my name's David. And may the force be with you.
Always.
This is the way.
Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Dead silence. Hold on, let me check my arm. I'm trying to tell them I was kidnapped. What's another one? I'm one with the force.
So is that what you've been doing? You're just reading your arm?
Rebellions are built on hope.
Oh, okay.
I want a pupil, an acolyte. Hold up. What have you become? I am what you made me.
Oh, wow. You got that on your arm. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Till next time, guys. Probably Sunday night.
See you on Sunday.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.